We're taking a look tonight at another piece of another Scooby-Doo movie or DVD that was a huge part of my childhood. Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. This one sees the gang going up to Scotland to meet one of Daphne's um, see, I know it's sibling or one of her Blake family members. And they learn about the myth, or like they learn about the Loch Ness monster on if she's real or not. One thing I really do like about Loch Ness monster is just how, I mean, not counting the three, or not counting the straight to video ones that were done by Mook. This one feels the biggest in terms of scale. You know, like this big creature with lore in Scotland, and there's some set pieces in this film that just definitely feel cinematic. Like say when Shaggy and Scooby first encountered the Loch Ness monster. That big finale, and their second encounter with the Loch Ness monster. I like, it would have been interesting to see if this one was a theatrical release, but I'm not complaining. Like, if it got like straight to video, I just feel like it slightly resembles a more theatrical cinematic event out of these ones where they tend to go back to like the lightheartedness of the show rather than the more maturely written, mostly maturely written ones by Mook Animation. The voice cast, unsurprisingly great. Frank Welker, Gray Griffin, Casey Kasem, Mindy Cohn. They all do a great job as the Mystery Gang. And, shoot. Gotta look at it real quick. Oh yeah, Shannon Blake. Grey Griffin also does such a brilliant job with the Scottish accent. Like, basically any Scottish accent is flawless. Jeff Bennett is very versatile in this film because you've got him doing Sir Ian Loxley, and then to contrast that is Del Chilman. Like, I knew Bennett was Chilman, but he sounds nothing like him. And I think that's a real testament to how versatile and talented of a voice actor Jeff Bennett is. Yeah, like whenever he's in something, like, you just get to see him unleash his amazing talent, whether it's voicing Johnny Bravo, Sir Ian, Kowalski, Azimuth. It's endless. There are also just so many great moments throughout this movie, such as like I said, the encounter Shaggy and Scooby have with the Loch Ness monster, the mystery machine chase, the climax. There's just some great scenes in here. I also really like the songs. The songs are absolute bangers. Brothers Forever, Brown Dog, Come and Get It. Ugh, just love it. Something I also kind of noticed is like there's some I don't I don't know if this was their intention, but there are some real subtle foreshadows that the mystery machine was going to come apart during the chase. But like not I'm not talking about in the chase, but like before the chase, like falling into the lock twice. Jumping off that tree into the air and falling onto the boat. And then eventually in that chase, part of its door comes off, the back doors come off, and then the whole body of it just falls into the peak pock? Is that how I'm usually not good with my Scottish terms. I think that's what it is. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. Now, when it comes to the flaws of Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster, I would love to say this is great, but I have to be fair with myself. There are some animation errors. Shaggy and Scooby bump the two brothers, Scottish brothers, so hard that the pictures of the broken tents turn into Nessie's footprints. Yeah, and there was like I don't know, some line deliveries that or writing that could have been given another rewrite. And there's just also some scenes that were good, but that I wasn't as into as compared to the other things. Like, say, Fred, Daphne, Velma, and Shannon trying to stop Nessie. And I also kind of wish they could have brought back like Shaggy and Scooby dressing up in Scottish medieval knights. Like maybe like they could have had that, like when they were in the cave they could have had that be the setup, and then they could have brought it back and pay it off, like, you know, like give Shaggy and Scooby a heroic moment. But hey, that's like a missed opportunity. But yeah, I really do like it. I really still like this film after all these years. Yeah, let's continue this Scooby-Doo run that I'm on.